Hello everyone, I'm Terry. You're watching Crafty Clefty. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you. Now I made the snowflake. And if you like it and want to get an idea of something you can do, then stay tuned and watch the video. It's coming right up. Hello. Now, I did this last year. You're going to see it. But it did not hold together very well. So, plus it broke. And these came off. What I did was I painted it, I put glitter on, and then I put these on. And so it didn't hold up too well. So I'm using this. This broke. So I thought I would use the other side. And I'm going to use, I put the wood on it. I don't know where my son got it. But anyway, I put it on each one of the snowflakes at the weakest point. And I am going to make a whole new different project out of it. And I'm going to do some modgepodging, and this is what I'm going to put on. Snowflakes. And I will be right back. Now, I'm going to paint this welcome sign gold and then put it to the side, and I will use it later on. I'm thinking, just a thought. Okay, so I'll be with you. I'm using a metallic, and then I'll probably sprinkle. I'm not sure if I want to sprinkle red on it to pull it together with the wrapping paper, or if I want to use gold and just put it around here, and I will find out what I want to do as I get there. I took the hanger off, so I'll be putting that back on, and I'll be with you. Now I cut out a piece of the wrapping paper, and right now I'm just doing the middle here, and I'm going to put the Mod Podge on, and I'll show you how I do that. And I'm just doing the inside like that. And I just cut this out, and so it's not so bulky. And I will start Mod Podging this. I'm just going to take my brush, and I'm going to Mod Podge all the way around. I think I'm going to need a bigger brush than this. Let me do this one, because this one is on this last leg, so I can go ahead and play with it. And I will be back shortly, kind of mix it up a little bit. Just make sure you put in a good amount, especially along the edges. And I will be back. Okay, I got that piece in the middle. And if you are kind of coming up, just put a little bit more glue on it. I'm not doing the top yet. I am going to be doing the tops of these. So I got Mod Podge first. I've already cut out pieces I'll use for that. And I might just do it as I go along. Make sure it all gets on here. Now, this is kind of wrinkled, so this is going to be kind of wrinkled. So I'm going to get one of these, and I'm going to measure and see which side is best, and I'm going to do it like this. I did not Mod Podge the square. That will be later. And I'm just pressing it down. And as I press down, it kind of wrinkles up. Make sure you get the edges. So, kind of press on it. Now, not everyone's going to have wrinkles. The thinner the paper, the better success you're going to have. This is regular wrapping paper. Now, as you can see, I got this. And I'm going to go ahead and start tearing it off. I got my nail, and I'm just tearing it off on the sides, like that. Make it clean. Now, you see how it's looking, and so I will turn you back on when I get done here. Okay, if you're going to use an emery board or some kind of sandpaper, you go from the top down, top down, top down, top down, and you can see how this is getting, and that's how you want it to look. Always go top down, top down. And again, the thinner the paper, the easier it's going to be. Okay, I'll be right with you. Oh. Now, this is what I've got done so far. And this will be cleaned, these little squares. And I've got 2 more to go. I'll show you how I'm doing this one. And I am just cutting it to be much smaller. I'm just doing the top, not the sides of the square, just the top, because I want to be able to clean this so that it, so that it doesn't ruin what's down here. So we got the top. Now, I'm not matching these up. It's just, well, you'll see it when I get done here. And I will show you the next part when I get done. I'm going to clean all this off to make it even. Here. Yeah, I got this all on. And you might want to make the squares solid. I didn't, but I like it like that. You can make this any color you want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put Mod Podge all around here, all over it. And then I'm going to put like a border around here. I have this welcome sign. It's gold, so it's going to be a gold border. And this is dry now. And I'm just using the Mod Podge all the way around. I'm going to get every nook and cranny here. And then we gotta find the hole back here for the hanger. Oh, there it is. So I will be back. Now I redid the back side, painted it white, then put all kinds of glitter on the back. Now this front, what I decided to do was put metallic gold paint all the way around these squares. You can see how I really don't like the way the squares are on the ends. So I'm just going to take a thin paintbrush, and what I've done is kind of trimmed to make it more of a point. And then I'm just going to take my paint and just go around the edge. And it's going to take me longer because of my shaky hands. And so that's what I'm going to do here, just around the edge here. And I'm going to have some wipe, so I can wipe when I get it out of line. And then I am going to proceed with the decorating. And I'll be with you shortly. Okay, now I am going to be gluing this on, this welcome sign on. And I'm going to use like a contact glue that says Clear Grip Granola, clear drip Gorilla Glue. Now I got figure out where I need to put the glue because it's going to be sitting here and here. So I need to put a little bit of glue here. I gotta wait, I think 1 or 2 minutes. I'm thinking it's here. I'm thinking it's here. I'm thinking it is here or here. Not sure. Now, I have to wait. I have to wait, I think, 1 minute or 2 minutes. Well, I'll be waiting like 2 minutes, and I have to make sure that this is clean. Otherwise, I'll never be able to get the cap off. So make sure you get that off. And so we are not going to wait around 2 minutes. I am, but you're not. And so I will be right back. Okay, now my welcome sign is on here. And after 2 minutes, I pressed it on. And so I've got the glue on here and here both. Here and here both. So I'm going to start decorating. Now I want to put the decoration on both the square and the edge of the snowflake. So I've got a feeling this is going to have to be cut in multiple, yeah, because it's not gonna turn very well. I found that out from trying to just experiment around. So gotta use some glue. This does not have glue behind it. And what I'm going to do is I need my scissors. Oh, I need Q-tips. Now, okay, I'll just do that. Just put it on the edge. Now I will do the squares last. I think this gold is going to match this and pull it all together. So you can see what I did here. This doesn't turn very well, at least not for me. So I'll be doing this, just gotta keep cutting, and I will turn you back on in just a few minutes. Now let me show you. This part is just painted white and put glitter all over it. Any child can do that, and it looks pretty. And this side, what I did, the edge of the snowflake is done. Now I did the bottom to show you what that looks like. And it's going to be all the squares. Now remember the squares are on here just for strengthening. So I put the wrapping paper on it, but I did not coordinate the snowflakes or this together, so I am going to edge it so it'll be its own thing. And this is, the bling is in 3s, so I'm going to cut it. 2 sides of the square will be 6, and 2 sides of the square opposite will be 5. So I gotta cut this. I need 2 6s. Okay, and then I'll put on 2 5s. Just going to cut it. And this will be for 1 square. This is just how I'm decorating it. Now you can decorate any way you want. You can edge, you don't have to edge. Now, I am using a Q-tip, dipping it in the glue, and I'm putting it on one side. At this point, it doesn't matter which side is 5, which side is 6. But I would do the 6. And I'm putting it right there on the edge. Now, the opposite edge down here, just put your glue on, and I'm putting the 6. Now, more glue. Now there's going to be the 5. And the other one will be the other side, be the 5, make a nice square. Okay. There. It's going to be all the way around, and when I get done here, I will show you what it looks like. Now this is done. I gotta put the hanger on. That's what it looks like. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to dip this in some glue. This edge is going to be really hard to get through that little hole. I'm just going to dip it. There we go. And I just made a mess of myself. So, let's see. See what I can do here. Just put it through the hole. And that does make it easier. Just take the back and pull. Now we can, well, I'm going to use this glue to put it on the edge, because it's all over my fingers. There we go. Now, I'm going to tie it in a knot. Yeah, this is wet. But it's much easier doing it like this than it is having pieces of string everywhere, so you can't get it okay. Now I will probably, well, might as well put glue on it too. That way it won't come undone. And that way I'll cut it down at the ends. Make it look nice and sharp. Okay, I'm just going to let that dry. And we are done. Of course, if you want to add to the decoration, you can. You can make it as pretty or as simple as you can make it as difficult or as easy as you want, I should say. And this is how I made mine. Of course, some people will probably want the white. And so it would look fine either way. So thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you next time. And there's one more part coming up. Hello, I hope you enjoyed the video you just saw, and I hope it's inspired you to do a craft and have fun with it. And mine are ideas that you can do, and I hope you come back and watch my other future videos. And I do have a lot of past videos that you can watch, give you some ideas of what you can, other things you can do. And I've got Crafty Clefty Crafts, Crafty Clefty Motivationals, and Crafty Clefty Greetings. And hope to see you next time. Hope you like it enough that you subscribe, like, and interact. And remember, most of all, have fun. That's what this video is all about. Fun. Okay, I'll see you next time. Hopefully. Bye-bye.